Welcome back. There are just 31 days until spring arrives.
You would know that.
Yeah, I'm counting. And then there's also more than just trees and flowers blooming. Spring, it also brings about kittens.
They're everywhere, aren't they? Laura Simmons Wark and friend Chewie. Hello, Chewie. Look at this cat from Humane Ohio are with us this morning. Chewie.
He said he might be a senior, but he is a kitten at heart.
Okay. Chewie is a big cat.
He is a whopping 14 pounds.
My goodness.
He is a big guy. He's a senior, and he recently came into our program because his owner sadly passed away.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
he's actually has a home lined up. So hopefully that's all going to go as planned.
Okay.
But we have so many other great cats and kittens in our adoption program right now. But I just had to show off. He's like, this guy is, look at those little toe furs. Like,
so
look
cute.
at that. Yeah. Oh, he's
really
cute.
A beautiful cat and long-haired and just, I bet, like super cuddly and soft, right?
Yes, he looks like the Grinch, we determined.
A little bit.
Yes, his little Grinch feet, but so cool. So there are always so many furry friends at local rescue shelters, at Humane Ohio, that really want to go home with people. They all have their own stories, and they're just looking for so much love. You know, it was just Valentine's Day. Share the love.
Share the love. Adopt a friend. And, you know, we mentioned kitten season. I feel like around these parts, it is kind of been kitten season all year round, but really spring, you all really get
Oh, yes.
You really feel it, don't you?
We do really feel it. So we do our best to try to spay and neuter so many, not only cats, dogs as well, at Humane Ohio being primarily a spay and neuter clinic, but we do feel that explosion of kittens. Cats, you know, especially this warmer weather, they're out there reproducing, and they lead to so many kittens. We have a joke, like, you can look at a cat that's not spayed and neutered and they'll become pregnant. So it really starts with getting those animals spayed and neutered. I know we've talked about it before with the veterinary shortages and just increased demand for spay and neuter. We are doing our best to try to keep up with all of those surgeries and finding so many friends new homes.
And weren't you just running, you know, an incentive on that here recently? Is that still going?
Yeah, so we have a single ladies adoption promo happening right now, and we've got a couple other ones coming up, and we did just have a Namaste, which was a kitten yoga class. So you did yoga in company of adoptable cats and kittens.
Oh, fun. You guys are always thinking of some creative things to do. Do you need supplies? Do you need, like, what do you need for kitten season?
All kinds of kitten food, canned and dry, and litter is a huge demand as well. Really, any of the supplies like that goes a long way. We do have a wish list on our website, humaneohio.org. We also need foster homes. So, yeah, even if you can foster for only a few weeks, that makes a huge difference for these guys. So if you're interested in becoming a foster, you can head on over to our website, humaneohio.org, fill out a foster application. You can peruse all the adoptable cats and kittens on there. And I know his little goatee.
I was gonna say, I just kind of saw it. You know, he was a little shy with the light.
He's like, too much.
Yeah, too much. See? He doesn't like the limelight. He likes
You're a good boy.
What goes into fostering? You know, what do people, you know, need to have certain skills, certain equipment, certain space? You know, what do you need?
So we really try to match the animals that we have with an appropriate foster home. So if it was a really shy or kind of feral cat or kitten, we're not going to send it to a home with loud young kids or something like that. And we're going to provide all the supplies necessary. So we really see so many different cats and kittens coming through the program. So all foster homes are needed. You know, if you've been thinking about it, check out that information today and maybe think about adopting, making a donation, getting your animal spayed and neutered.
Yes.
So many ways.
Because you don't want to look at that cat. You know what's going to happen.
And remind us your hours of this weekend. The weather's going to be great to go out and maybe make some new friends.
Absolutely. So we are actually closed. The clinic's closed today as most of our staff is down at a continuing ed training. So we're just here for fun today. But we are open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. And always open on social media.
Yeah, check out the website, check out social media. Well, Chewie, I think you're going to love your new home, and I think your new home is going to love you.
I know. I think so. We just had to show everybody how cool he is.
Oh, he's really cool.
Yes, and those green eyes.
A gorgeous cat. Enjoy your new home. And then there are plenty others, though, that you could take home as well.
Yes.
Laura, thank you so much.
Thank you.